Hi, how's everybody doing? It's another day here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and today we're going to be going yard selling. Not many sales, but I do have some Facebook Marketplace deals going on afterwards, and we're going to see what that brings. Hopefully some good stuff. We're always looking for good stuff. It's been a rough couple weeks here. You know, I try to bring in at least 20 items a week that I think can be quick sellers. Haven't had that much luck lately, but we're gonna see what happens today. Thanks for watching.
And there's rooms down there.
Right in there, over there. Oops. He's a fisherman, huh?
Yeah.
And the sheds are all pretty open too. There's hunting stuff in the sheds.
Oh, buckets.
Yeah. Might probably take these low rounds. $5. Sure.
No, there's fishing poles up here if you haven't seen them above you.
Oh, overhead. I didn't see them either.
Yeah. They don't know where to stick them all.
My wife says I got too many already.
Yeah. Well.
You never have too many.
Never have too many. Each vehicle.
Some nice cut. Need the first aid kit. A bunch of clothes.
What's your channel name?
I don't have a channel. I just record stuff.
Okay.
I just like to record stuff that way whenever, because I do resell stuff.
Uh huh.
So people always like to take the tags off, and I need to know how much shit costs. So I go back and look, and then I know. I guess I should.
We recorded out for a little while, but I just got sick of seeing the stuff I missed.
Uh-huh.
We have
Hey, I know you.
Grams of Pops vintage.
I
Nice.
think I've met you before.
Me?
Yeah. Did you go to a church?
Oh, single stitch. Jeff Gordon. Not too bad. Take that one.
How much for the blower?
Good question. See your tag on anywhere? Oh, right there. 10. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Do you want me to carry it up there for you? You don't have to carry it on. Do you have a charger or anything? Or is it on batteries?
These are pretty neat. £25. Oh, those are cool. Those are neat. Never heard of it before. Never seen that before.
He's still going.
There's some hay dudes.
Still going.
$10. That's probably not a bad deal. Look how clean that is.
I'm just waiting for our cousin that's in the hospital. He's going through some chemo. I got to take him up to the home good and working. Someone go to take him to the
Harley Davidson shirt for
He's here.
Marta. Oh,
Yeah, I know, right?
that's a fish finder.
You guys have a good day.
Huh. Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen. Let's see what the dollar ones are. Justin Jefferson. Another Justin Jefferson. Zach Eady. Some not bad cards here. I already have a bunch of them. Huh. Look at that Tiger Woods bobblehead. Nike. There's some pretty neat cards here. Bronny James. No.
Your bikes, what size are those for? Or what size bikes are they? So,
I don't know what size it is.
So we got him when my daughter's 5'2", we got him when she probably was 12, and now she's.
No, he's got way longer than that.
Okay.
Some pretty interesting cards here for
I think that's probably too small. Yeah.
here's another LeBron. LeBron.
They're really nice bikes. Yeah, they're pretty good bikes.
What was that?
The little dude's gonna fall down.
Oof.
Aww.
Heading to this garage sale. Morning.
Okay, so what does that say? Oh, and this thing too is never right. This little castle. That has 75 cents on it. This thing, how much is that? Oh, the other.
They're two piece.
The other thing is a different thing. This is a different brand. Doesn't work unless it was a These are different though? Yeah.
Huh? I don't
It's a
know.
little casserole.
It's up to you, dear. Your stuff.
$3. Okay.
Fiesta Bowl is a steal.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
We go headed to another yard sale. Hopefully a little bit better than the other one. Haven't really been having much for luck. Oh, beanbag.
I'm gonna give you these. My son wants them to go to kids, so there's some random cards in there. I need to put in there. So he pays for lunch, but he wants to buy them and already and stuff. So he's kind of like, just give them to kids. You're welcome.
This is cool.
Okay. And I'm gonna quickly, I'll tell you what the total is here, and then I'll look at this as well. $30. Thank you. That thing is red, so if you see something red, it fits perfect right inside the window.
That's how it works. That's all right.
And then he's gonna pay with his own money.
Oh,
Those things
perfect.
over there. Sounds good.
So $3. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Have a
thank
good
you.
rest of the day.
You too. Because we will never have to use him any like going there. And so I feel guilty. Because he was
So we're just getting back from the yard sales. Not a lot going on. Don't even see any listed for tomorrow or Saturday other than the ones that are currently going on. It's been a slow season here right now because it's in the 90s like every day. And people just don't feel like sitting outside during that. Which is okay. I understand that. We're going to show you my haul from a couple thrift stores, about 4 or 5 garage sales, and a church sale. There wasn't a whole lot out there today to get. The marketplace deals and the thrift store savers actually really helped me out a little bit here and made it a very good day. So we're going to be going over the haul here. In this bag we got the stuff that we got from garage selling, and I believe we got the thrift store stuff in here as well. We got this Android Star Wars BB-8 figure. We got this Rawlings baseball glove. I picked that up at the church sale for $7.50. I just bought this glove at Goodwill for $5, and it sold for like $38 the same day or the next day. We got some video games, Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, Skylanders Trap Team for $3, and Skylanders Imaginators for $3. Probably not ideal to pick those games up for $3, but there is a little money to be made in it, so since there wasn't a lot going on, I figured I'd just go ahead and grab those. Next up, I got these for myself. These Nike React shoes. Hardly ever find size 10.5 shoes out in the wild. For some reason, it's like either they're already gone by the time I get to them, or I just don't get there and get them. Just don't see them. I did buy this cool steampunk band guy. This will probably be an item that we keep. I'm pretty sure my wife will really like this one. So we're going to give her first dibs on that. Same with this steampunk violin player. He was made in India. At another garage sale, we picked up a bunch of games here. These were all $1 each. You know, again, not like the key titles that you want to see, but I'm not going to complain about it. This one is sealed. Not really worth much, but it is what it is. You know, once I get these games home, and this wasn't $2, it was only $1. Not sure why it says 2 on there. But once I get these games home, and if they're not as good as I'm hoping for, then usually I will just put them in a bundle and sell them that way in an auction. That's Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Portal 2. Got a lot of Xbox 360 games today. This is PS4 Farming Simulator 15, Payday 2, The Crew, Somebody paid $19.99 for that many years ago. Game of the Year edition, Call of Duty 4, and Ultimate Alliance. So, you know, when you consider we got maybe like $10 into all those, not too bad. I think we spent $30 at that garage sale. I also did pick up this ball here. It's a 29 postseason ball for the Yankees and the Minnesota Twins in the ALDS series. So, you know, a lot of people would have probably quit if they were out for like an hour and that's all they got. But, you know, when you do this full time and it's your job, you kind of just got to keep going. So after that, I went to a thrift store where I found these Doc Martens. Very nice condition. There is the other one, but I'm not going to just show everything right now. And those were $6.99. Don't know if you could see that there. And then we found some games, which was super cool. We found Animal Crossing for GameCube for $8.99. We found Harvest Moon for GameCube, complete in the box. All the manuals and everything in there. $8.99. Star Wars Outcast, $8.99. Then I found this DVD set, 20 Film Legacy Collection by Clint Eastwood. That was a pretty good find. Another yard sale deal we've had, which I was super excited about this because I collect NBA jerseys. So, first off, we got a Chris Paul New Orleans jersey. We got a Steve Nash Phoenix Suns jersey. We got I believe this is Derrick Rose, but I could be wrong. D Rose jersey. And these were $5 each. Well worth it in my opinion. We got a Dirk Nowitzki jersey. I believe this one's going to be Dwight Howard. A Dwight Howard Magic jersey. And lastly, we got a Rajon Rondo Boston Celtics jersey. Very good find for $5 each. I am not going to complain about that. Next up, if you look in here, we got a Wii U. You know, the big Wii U. We got controllers. Everything that goes to setting up a Wii U. Then, right here I was at a garage sale, and I noticed as I was leaving that this was sitting behind the table. So I asked them how much for it, and they said they wanted $100. If you can see here, it's a Super Nintendo lot. We'll just show you the games we got. There was some 64 games in there too. We got a nice copy of Zelda loose. We got a Wave Race loose. We got Yoshi's Island. Perfect Dark. Donkey Kong 64. Blackthorn for SNES. Super Metroid. Double Dragon. Mega Man X. Super Mario World. And then we do have the Super Game Boy. Now, whenever I bought this, they said they weren't sure if it was working or not. So, I just figured, you know, if I buy the games are worth it if the system's not working. Plus, we're probably going to keep this system just because we love Super Nintendo here. And then lastly, we're going to go over the marketplace deal. It looks like I'm probably a video game seller, which I'm really not. I just pick them up whenever it's possible or whenever it's more convenient. Here we got 2 loose discs of Red Dead Redemption, Undead Nightmare, and Resident Evil, Raccoon City. We got Transformers, The Fall of Cybertron. We got Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. Brand new seal. Didn't even know that was like that. This was $75 for this lot. I didn't know that Lord of the Rings was sealed. We got Atlas limited edition for PS3, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty Trilogy. Wow, them games are in good condition. We got Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. We got Black Ops 3. Found that twice today. Neither one of them had that good of a case. Call of Duty Ghost. This is like the most common game to find around here. Always find Call of Duty games here. I know it was super popular back in the day too. Here's Halo 4. Transformers the game in a random case. Assassin's Creed 3. Overwatch for PS4 Legendary Edition. Elder Scrolls Online. We got Minecraft. And then we got the America's Collection for Assassin's Creed. And Injustice Ultimate Edition. Not a bad lot for $75. You know, total we probably have. So for this slot we got 100. For this slot we got 100. For this slot we got 75. And then for what we spent at these garage sales here, we might got 75 in. So you're looking at probably